working in Bihar. तो आज के हमारे जो फर्स्ट फाउंडर हैं वो बहुत दिनों से मेरे फेसबुक फ्रेंड थे, पर उनसे मिल हम आज पहली बार हैं. He is Vivekanand Prasad, and this young robotics engineer is the director and founder of TechPro Lab School of Robotics.
So Vivekanand is also a mentor of change for Atal Innovation Mission, working in the field of automation and robotics. He has always been in the limelight in his college days. He is also the awardee of the Young Innovation Award in 2017. And हमारे सूत्रों से पता चला है he is also a poet, and which very few know about. So let's get to know more about this innovative entrepreneur in our town, Patna.
शुरू करने के पहले, is it Vivek or Anand? What do people call you when they shorten your name?
So basically it depends upon their mood. So what do you like to call me?
Vivekanand.
That's great. But लोगों को विवेक बुलाने में ज़्यादा आनंद आता है.
Great. Okay, so Vivek, first question we would like to know, like, why this road not taken? Why this path you have chosen?
So there are n number of reasons, possible reasons. But the biggest reason why I think that I have chosen to be an entrepreneur, because when I was in college, बाकी इंजीनियरिंग के बच्चों की तरह बिहारी बच्चों की तरह मेरा भी ये था कि like I'll be doing some IIT or NIT or something like that, some cool institution. But I was not so great at academics. I was although good in academics, but I was not a bookworm. I just cannot read, and I cannot just digest कि वो जो लिखा हुआ है. No, I follow the other way. So that was the major thing why I thought that okay, we should do something about it. And I came into this. You get a chance to change the things what you don't like, so you can create your set of rules.
True.
You can also wake up late in the morning.
But at the same time, there will be many more sleepless nights.
Right.
There has to be a balance. We lose the balance sometimes if we are an entrepreneur and we become workaholic. So
Yeah, so keeping a balance in your professional and personal life is also very much
it
important.
works like this. Let's say you are working for an organization where you get X amount of money in your account at the end of the month, or at the 30th or 1st, whatever your company had chosen the date to credit your salary, and you're bound to that. You have to plan inside that circle itself. But when being an entrepreneur, I need something, I plan like okay, I need 10 lakh rupees, let us do this. So this is where we can get the money from. So basically, money is not the real thing which we are working for. We are working for adding a value, but this is a byproduct actually.
So tell us more about your startup and how the idea of the startup came to you.
Because there is a very big gap in educational technology industry. What we are being taught in schools and colleges and what we need in industry are quite different path. You should have learned technology in your college, in your school. So to cater this problem, this was a real problem. This was a problem which I felt when I started doing tinkering. उस time पे पटना में एक एक electronic component ढूंढना बहुत मुश्किल होता था. In fact, if you are looking for a diode or a resistor, it's so much hard to get that. So
No worries, I am working to solve this problem for you.
so basically, this was the major thing that drove me ki nahi, let us start something.
What I am gathering from what you just shared from us, you are not actually building a robot. You are teaching people about it.
TechPro Labs, when I have started, so now we are a team of around 10 people.
No, because I was very much excited that you would come and there will be a robot here bringing us tea and coffee.
Coming back to your question. We are building a robot. Its name is Charvi. We already have the prototype with us. The software is ready. The 3D printed design is ready. Due to this COVID-19 outbreak, we had to delay our operations.
So I have to ask this. What are the things does
What
that
you
robot
can
do?
do.
So basically, it will be initially at very early phase. It will be an educational robot, not like very conventional robot. What you are thinking that you have seen in Max Steel.
Javi.
No.
Basically, it will be educational robot. Its size is like around 1 feet, and it will be having a display onto it. So basically, we are trying to be the next Baidu of robotics.
I don't know if आपके मन में ये बात आई है कि नहीं, but if a robot is going to teach a kid, you're doing a big change in that kid's life, क्योंकि हर शाम 7 बजे उसे डरना नहीं कि मेरा ट्यूटर आने वाला है. So that was one of the biggest horror part of my entire childhood.
Thank you. So we cannot make you a kid again.
But you can have this robot and they can teach you again.
So can you come to as a customer for that?
Only if you can make me a cup of coffee.
Okay, we'll try to do it.
So, Vivek. So, coming back to the topic of entrepreneurship, about building a company, about creating something out of nothing. What do you think, for the viewers here who are watching, what are the three major factors which you think every potential entrepreneurs should have?
At the present time, what I have observed for the basically I'll say what I've learned and observed in Bihar ecosystem. I'm working in Bihar for last 4 years now, and what I have observed that in Bihar ecosystem, entrepreneurs, those who are willing to start or entrepreneurs we call them, so they buy 99 rupees domain, they find it very fancy, they put over their Facebook profile founder and director and this and that. So this is somehow they're finding
I
it
feel
that
like a personal attack.
I was thinking the same thing.
This is such a personal attack on me.
No, I have not seen your profile. So at least you're doing something, right? So I have seen people, those who have only put their names and not doing anything in real. So the first thing that an entrepreneur should have is the obsession to do something. So obsession is very much mandatory. The first thing that one entrepreneur should have. The second most important thing is you should know managerial skill. You should know how to manage people. You should know how to manage things, because there will be n number of things that can go wrong. There are n number of things that can go wrong. So you have to control everything. You should know how to manage the things. So managing people, yahan tak mujhe nahi aaya. So this is I'm still into a phase of learning. That's why I say that it will take another 5 or 10 years before I can be a really super successful entrepreneur. The last and one of the highly important thing for an entrepreneur, you should know how to sell. Because no matter what you have created, until and unless you are unable to sell it, there is no point behind being an entrepreneur. Because you design a product, you design a service, you have some services to sell. But अगर आप उसको बेच ही नहीं पा रहे, there is no point behind creating it. No matter how good your product is, no matter आपने उड़ने वाली कार बना दी, मतलब कुछ भी बना लो, you have to sell it. So that sellability, that salesman वाला approach, without sounding like a salesman, you should sell something. मैं आपको यहाँ पे बैठ के अपना report बेच के जाऊँगा, and at the same point, I should sound like a founder, not a salesman.
True.
So this is very very mandatory,
Right.
because you are founding a startup. Maybe in next 3 or 5 years or 10 years, there will be thousands of employees working under you. So you have to have that these 3 skills at least.
Right.
So first was obsession,
Obsession.
second was
Management skills,
management skills, third is
sellability. You should know how to sell.
Okay, so आपने बीच में ये भी बोला कि ड्राइविंग फोर्स ये होना चाहिए कि you should have an obsession, right? So what was the key driving force आपके लिए कि आप entrepreneur बने?
So I'll be really honest to you.
yes, please.
Yeah, I'm trying to be. So basically, like, let me share a story with you. 2 साल पहले, we have set up a lab in Purulia. It's a district in West Bengal. So वहाँ पे lab setup करने के साथ ही we have conducted a couple of days workshop. And at the last day of the workshop, what we do, we ask feedback from the students. So students were from class 4 to 6. And we asked them, we didn't have any format, we just asked them, just write down what you have understood from this session, from this workshop. It should be on a simple paper with pencil written. So one feedback that I received, I got tears in my eyes. It was written that, thank you Vivekananda sir, it was really a great session, and this is what something I was looking for so long. Now, since you came into our school, you taught us how to learn robotics. Now I can start something in robotics. It filled my eyes with tears, because this is what I was working for. I was not working for money. Money will come as a byproduct. I was not working for to be on a TV show or something like that. I was working for the customer. So when the customer will give you a valuable feedback, that is the biggest driving force for an entrepreneur. So customer feedback is really like this can't be compared with money. No matter how big deal you crack, that happens can't
So
be
like,
compared.
to sum it up, creating a change in
Yeah,
someone's
basically-
life was some business, or I would like to say empowering people.
Yeah, so basically, you are creating something for not yourself, for your clients, and you are getting appreciation in true terms by your clients. That means what we are trying to do is going to be successful, is being successful. It's being appreciated by the one, by the end user. So this is phenomenal. It cannot be replaced.
What was the prime reason you wanted to start a business in Bihar and not some other states of India?
So if I tell you the real reason, you'll like
Why
you'll
Bihar?
find me funny. I'm a homesick person, very homesick. At the end of the day, I wanted to go my home. The second reason, being an entrepreneur, you have to understand and recognize that opportunity. So what I found that in my own state, there is no such startup, there is no such company who is tackling all these technical needs related to robotics and 3D printing and all. I still remember way back in the year 2016 when I went back to Bihar, there was not a single student working on drones or some such kind of technologies, because there was no person who was helping them in all these technologies. So I came back to Bihar, I started working on all these technologies, and last year, याद ही होगा आपको, पटना बाढ़ आया था. So basically it was not flood, it was water lodging.
True.
And you must have also heard the news that students are dropping food packets by using their drones, right?
Yes, yes.
So there are students.
Okay.
There are students actually. So हाँ, एक चीज और है कि उसमें मेरा कोई हाथ नहीं था. I was not the one who had suggested them to do this, and not all of them were our students. But the thing is कि we have empowered them. We have given a technology. We have taught them that this is technology, and they themselves have learned how to utilize that technology. Now this is what the true meaning of education should be.
True, true. So adding to that, like बिहार में generally लोग रोबोटिक्स के ऑटोमेशन भी बोलने जाओ तो इतने जल्दी उनको कुछ उसके बारे में समझ नहीं आता है. सो यहाँ पर रोबोटिक्स के बारे में हाउ वर यू एबल टू लाइक सेल दिस आइडिया टू अदर्स एंड मार्केट योरसेल्फ? दैट्स द क्वेश्चन आई वांट टू.
सो किसी महापुरुष ने कहा था जो काम दुनिया को नामुमकिन
बंदा ने कुछ ऐसा नहीं.
मैं नाम भी बताऊंगा महापुरुष का, आपको खुद ही पता लग जाएगा. सो जो काम दुनिया को नामुमकिन लगे वही मौका होता है करतब दिखाने का. So it's a dialogue by Mr. Amir Khan in movie Dhoom 3.
So basically, you got your inspiration of this business from Bollywood heist movie.
You can say that, but not directly.
Am I seeing a
I have just-
connection here?
So coming back to your question, what was it?
दैट
Why
बिहार
Bihar?
is this short
Yeah.
in Bihar?
So बिहार में start करने के पीछे there are couple of reasons. We don't have to face competitors here. मेरा home town है ये. जो अर्ली स्टेज में जो प्रॉब्लम्स आनी थी वो मेरे को यहाँ पे नहीं आए. आई कैन वर्क इवन फ्रॉम माई होम. इवन आई डोंट हैव अ penny in my pocket, I can still work because I'm getting food. I'm getting a shelter over my head. I don't have to rent an office and everything. By God's grace, things were so smooth for me. Although थोड़ा struggle था, बहुत ज़्यादा struggle था. In fact, I cannot say everything. But the major point was कि बिहार में हम लोगों को बहुत कम कंपटीशन फेस करना पड़ा. ऑल्दो कम कंपटीशन फेस इसलिए भी करना पड़ा क्योंकि मार्केट नहीं था. मार्केट था बट किसी ने बताया नहीं कि हाँ ये चीज़ भी नेसेसरी है स्कूल्स के लिए. सो इट वाज रियली चैलेंजिंग फॉर अस, और अभी भी है. समटाइम्स वी यूज्ड टू गो टू मीट स्कूल प्रिंसिपल. द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन दैट वी गेट इज कि बच्चों का एकेडमिक्स खराब हो जाएगा. ओके, सो it really took us some time before they can understand that this is the real academics. This is the new academic actually.
जब रोबोटिक्स और एआई की बात आती है तो काफी हैवी टर्म्स होते हैं, लाइक प्रोग्रामिंग होती है. तो हाउ यू मेक इट फन?
Students, so be it school students, college students, so we work in both the domains.
सो स्कूल स्टूडेंट्स कौन से एज से?
Fourth onwards we try to take
Okay.
them, but अभी हमारे पास बहुत सारे ऐसे requests हैं कि people ask, schools are asking कि आप primary से करो, first class से करो, because
So
they
you
have
teach these kids in their school as well, or do they have to come some other location?
No, this is the whole point behind our startup कि हमें उनके स्कूल में ही देनी है
Okay.
services, because
So in a way, the school is outsourcing you to teach that subject.
yeah, true. So we ask schools कि आप हमें ये दे दो, you don't have to look behind it, we will take the fee from students, वो बस आपको काम कलेक्ट करके हमें देना होगा. So हमारा we have designed our curriculum in such a way, डे फर्स्ट से बच्चे को थोड़ा करके सिखाने लगा. पहले दिन उसको माइक्रो प्रोसेसर बता देंगे, it will go over it. We have to make them understand step by step.
तो अभी कोविड के सिचुएशन में सारा कुछ लाइक ऑनलाइन लर्निंग हो रहा है, एवरीथिंग इज गोइंग ऑटोमेशन. सो इस एरा में हाउ यू थिंक रोबोटिक्स कैन असिस्ट?
So robots are being used to send medicines and foods to the isolation ward where you don't want to send some person. Education is coming online, but what I feel, I personally believe that AI, robotics, automation, they are enablers. They can be a part of it, not the replacement. So humans and AI, basically robotics, they have to go hand in hand. None of them can work alone.
If not entrepreneur, what would you be doing right now?
So this is one question I ask myself every day. So if not an entrepreneur, an entrepreneur. One thing that I love the most is teaching. I'm very fond of teaching. So if not an entrepreneur, I would have been a teacher, but not a regular teacher जहाँ पे मेरी salary आ रही है month के end में मैं बच्चों को एक regular subject पढ़ा रहा हूँ. Rather I would have been freelance faculty, guest faculty. I would have been visiting number of schools. Week में एक दिन उनका time slot होता. I would have made students wait for me.
Has been like Amir Khan of Tare Zameen.
So basically, teaching is not a job; it's a responsibility. So not an entrepreneur, teacher.
Teacher. Cool. So moving on to the next question, what would be the one book or a movie you would like to suggest someone if they want to learn or see the world of entrepreneurship, or one book or movie you would like to recommend about entrepreneurship?
So for movie, it's The Wolf of Wall Street. Everybody recommends that.
Obviously.
But for me,
that lifestyle is the goal.
But for me, I personally got inspiration from Three Idiots, basically. And coming back to the book, if you are an entrepreneur, you should not just rely on one book. You should keep reading. You should read as much as possible, because when you read a book, you get into another world. Coming back to the name of the book, one book that I will recommend is High Output Management by Andrew Grove.
High Output Management
by Andrew Grove. A couple of more books, which personally.
Question was one book, but okay.
I'll recommend a couple of extra, which you should go ahead, like Elon Musk, and a book on Steve Jobs. So when you come across their problems, their life problems, you'll get to know that okay, it's not only you who is coming across the struggles. It's everybody. This is the only way you can achieve the pinnacle of success in entrepreneurship.
आजकल जितने भी एंटरप्रेन्योर्स होते हैं दे अंडरगो अ लॉट ऑफ स्ट्रेस, और आजकल सब लोग बात कर रहे होते हैं स्ट्रेस के बारे में. सो हाउ यू डील विद स्ट्रेस?
मेरे को पर्सनली स्ट्रेस नहीं होता है इसमें.
पर्सनली
आई डोंट टेक स्ट्रेस बिकॉज पिछले 3-4 साल के काम करने से इतना समझ गया मैं, यू हैव टू गो विद द फ्लो. देयर आर सर्टेन थिंग्स व्हिच यू कैन नॉट कंट्रोल. Entrepreneurship में failures and successes are one thing of it. You can only give your 100%. So my point is, if you do something which you love the most from morning to evening, there is no point you feel stress.
So Vivek, as we all know that HS, which is Head Start, we are in the Patna chapter. We are working to develop a startup ecosystem, or even if there's an ecosystem, we are trying to upgrade it or make it better. So what would be the one thing you think that is missing from the Bihas ecosystem?
That was really a great question.
Thank you.
I think many of the
मैंने नहीं बनाया, but thank you.
बहुत सारे entrepreneurs को इसमें help मिलेगा, और बहुत सारे entrepreneurs को या बहुत सारे मेरे fellow entrepreneurs को इस पे बोलना होगा कुछ कि हाँ भाई कोई तो सुन ले. So I'm speaking it, पता नहीं कौन कौन सुनेगा, I don't know. The first thing that we are missing here is the support system. Support system is very, very mandatory. A startup is like a kid. Basically, when you start a business, it's your kid. आपका बच्चा है. You have to nurture it. You have to make it grow. And being a startup founder, we need support from each and every step. On each and every step, we need some kind of support, be it financial, be it mental support, be it some other kind of support. But we need support at each and every step. स्पेशली टॉकिंग अबाउट बिहार में वो सपोर्ट सिस्टम का बहुत बड़ा लैक है फाइनेंशियल सपोर्ट के नाम पे. यू गो टू मुंबई, you'll find Mumbai Angels. You go to Chennai, you'll find Chennai Angels. You go to Rajasthan, you'll find Rajasthan Angels. You'll never see Patna Angels और बिहार Angels. अब आप एक बात बताओ, मैं बिहार का एंटरप्रेन्योर हूँ, बिहार में पैसे वाले लोगों की कमी नहीं है. We have millionaires and billionaires and tons of them are from here. We have great people जिनके पास अच्छा खासा पैसा है, उन्होंने अपना बिजनेस बनाया हुआ है. So they should come forward and form a venture capital fund. वो support system यहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा lacking है. So that support system is mandatory. The second most important point is गवर्नमेंट ने जो पॉलिसीज़ बनाई हैं उसका इम्प्लीमेंटेशन नॉट ओनली उसका इम्प्लीमेंटेशन इन रियल टर्म्स एंड इन्वॉल्वमेंट ऑफ गवर्नमेंट इज़ वेरी वेरी मच नीडेड. अगर बात करूँ बिहार स्टार्टअप पॉलिसी, दे हैव फॉर्म दिस पॉलिसी इन 2016. आई वाज द फर्स्ट पर्सन बेसिकली टू अप्लाई टू दैट पॉलिसी और इन top first 10 who have applied under that policy. I have been also selected under that policy. I have even received funds from Bihar government. So the total allotted fund is 500 crores. It's a lot of money. 500 crores बहुत ज़्यादा है, which is sufficient enough to nurture at least 100 startups from the state and make them grow at national and international level. But अगर आप थोड़ा बहुत research करोगे, आपने किया भी होगा, I'm sure, coming from Head Start, you would have seriously researched about it. Not even 10% of that amount has been utilized properly. Like ज़्यादा पैसा उस पर एडवर्टीजमेंट पे खर्च हुआ है rather than हमें देने का. So this is the real case scenario where government का बहुत बड़ा part है इसमें. Government is like our parent. We are working in Bihar. Let's say my business comes and start making money in millions. Let's say we have become a 100 million company by next 3 years. So I'll definitely pay taxes in millions to Bihar. It will directly offered to Bihar. So government का support बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. Proper implementation of the strategies and these policies. So if I personally approach to Shraddha Sharma, it will be really tough for me to get a time from her. But if government initiates this, and government invites Shraddha and government select कर ले, 1 से 10 entrepreneurs श्रद्धा के साथ interact करेंगे, a half an hour session with Shraddha Sharma will boost our morale, will boost our perspective, will widen our perspective as well. So this is as well necessary. They are Bihari, they will be ready to offer their support.
So to our last question,
Yes, so
Priya would like to ask the most important question for this session. Actually, the most important question was what I just asked, but this is also an important question as well. I don't want to affect her morale in this.
This is actually the most important question.
Yeah, so the question is that before we end, we want to know that as we all are proud Biharis, what is one thing that makes you proud?
So I personally feel like we Biharis have the sharpest mind in the world. Basically, we like to finish the things with perfection. So we are on a good verge of scaling up. We just have to keep this continue. हमें थोड़ा सा mindset भी बदलना होगा, but everything rest is going great.
Oh, thank you so much for taking out time and talking to us. It was great knowing you and knowing your journey, right?
Thank you, people, especially Head Start as well, to invite me here and give me a chance to showcase my product in front of other people as well. It's kind of publicity for me as well. And at the same time, it's good to me that you find me good enough to have this interview that I can tell you about the Bihar startup ecosystem. It really gives a good belief in me and it gives us pleasure. Thank you for having me here.
And also we would like to thank, like me and Priya would like to thank our HS team, Ishan, Irfan, Noori and Ayushi as well, because we might be in front of the camera but the entire script and the work went on creating this series, which is the first episode today. We would really like to thank them.